Yum. Let's turn the page. I have started filming in advance, in case you couldn't tell. We're going to go home a day or two earlier than what we thought, which means I kind of want to have my ducks in a row, which means I have to get my craft room put in the owner's closet. So, here we go. The song I'm using is You Light Up My Life. I told you it was corny. Debbie Boone, 1977. This is my list. Oh, in fact, now I can put my list in here. And let's see, I need to trim this just a smidge. So we used them all, I think. Nope, we got, yeah, we used them all. Nope, we got one more. Maybe another one. I don't know. Maybe two today. I don't know. Still needs to go in a little bit. There we go. I think I have some washi tape here. Yes, I do. Some of the washi tapes, if you get a set of washi tape, for me, there's usually one in there that I'm not crazy about. I use it for construction purposes. So, and then I can't find the other end. Okay, here we go. Okay. So much fun with this book. Where's my clip? Here it is. But I just saw something. Oh, I forgot I had this. You didn't see that. All right, let's see here. I was just watching, I'm using this by hook or by crook. I love this, but I just haven't found the right place to put it yet. Might be using all the pages that I've wanted to use and couldn't use. All right. Kind of cleaned up a little bit. All right. So now, You Light Up My Life. These are the pieces that light up my life. But if I go with that, I can't very well go with that. And I think I might, I don't know. I love this light. Let me see what lights are left here. Oh, no, it has to be this one. Look at that crazy thing. Actually, I think it goes like that. Look at this. I love this. It really goes with that, but it doesn't go with this. I don't think I'm going to, I really want to use this. It sort of goes with this. We're using this one. All right. I do have some more natural kind of paint pages from cleaning off a paintbrush. I think I didn't cut this out very detailed when I first cut it out, but I think I'm going to work on it a little bit because there's some words on here I'm not sure if I want. I mean, there's so much loopy-loop glass or whatever this is made out of on here. I don't mind some of the white border, but I kind of, it looks even better with some of it taken off. Okay, let's see here. The lamp is symmetrical. I think it's a chandelier. But I don't know if it was photographed so it looks symmetrical. This is from Architectural Digest 2. And there was some other stuff in the background, so it is what it is. This is kind of fun. This is very meditative. In a strange sort of way. Unless your hands are cold and they start cramping up. Oh, I like that. Okay. And I like it on this color. It looks very like natural. Zen. Got most of it on in the trash can. All right, so now we have this and we have this. This is obviously kind of a minty green. I kind of want to do a line across here. I don't know why. I'm not sure if this is the right paper. I'm wondering if there's another page from, oh yeah. Okay, here we go. This one matches the other one a little better, a little bit less yellow. I'm going home with a stack here. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to put these in again with tape. Let's try that first. Kind of would love to create another quilt pattern, but I don't know how. Could have got that a little closer. Oh well. Okay. 'Cause I don't know how. 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 double-sided tape is the best, but it's also the most fiddly thing. Don't go down yet. All right, then this can go here with a little bit of this. I've lost, and here's my lamp. How am I going to make that all work? I'm not so sure. This is I'm looking for my ruler dance. Okay, I'm going to tear off the edges. I have come to the conclusion that when I take on projects that I'm not sure what I'm doing, which is, you know, I just take it in chunks of time, chunks of steps. Get a background down. This is me talking about something that I know nothing about. This is what works for me. Get a background down, check. Get it to the right size, check. Then just start working your way in. Okay. Would it have been done easier to do this before you glue it down? Most likely. Most likely. Would that be fun? No. I like a little risk in my art. Sometimes. Okay. This is definitely not the right size. Now, I have a page here that was cut. You know what? I think I'm going to put a little bit of tape in some of these places and cut this paper out around this. It would be okay if it's cut, or just a tad smaller so that the other side gets the advantage of the ripped paper. Look. Fiddly, 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 fiddly. Okay. There. Now, I want to cut it. Everybody just get out of my way. All right. Just a smidge smaller than this. I still want this to have the look of a torn edge from this side that doesn't have anything in its viewfinder. Okay. And the fact that there's some white showing from there doesn't completely bother me. We're moving forward. Okay. have to write the song. Okay, I write the songs that makes the whole world sing. I know. Stick to paint, lady. I know. And glue. Okay. Let's write the song. All right. You light up my life. That's too big. And this is too small. Okay. You light up my life. I remember when this song came out, it was everywhere. Debbie Dean. I thought she spelled her name differently, but if she does, I didn't write it. Almost spelled brown. Is that dyslexic or what? ADD? 1977. I'm writing on brown paper and I almost wrote brown. Okay. That's going to go somewhere. All right, we got that element. The next element is to try and figure out how to use this with this and this. That looks crazy. Don't say it. Okay, hold on. It's like I'm creating my own Arches National Park here. Not a bad thing. I'm reversing the colors, sort of, and a little gray. Okay, I have a really light gray. That doesn't look right. Too big. It's got a cut edge on this side. Okay, maybe if we disguise the cut edge a little bit, because I kind of like the shape. All right, I like that better. These guys are meeting in the middle. These adornments and these adornments. I like that. I could live with that. There's a circle here. And I so wanted to get this in here. But I'm wondering. I don't know why. This just keeps calling me. It's like this, the moon coming up over the rocks at Arches National Park. Somehow this doesn't look right. It looks too manufactured. And it is, because I created it from pieces of something like this from Basquiat and then put it on here on Procreate. So it is manufactured. So we are taking a turn. I like all this. Is that too simple? Sometimes when I do stuff like this, I feel like I'm phoning it in. And then I'm like, no, you can't do that. But I like it. Okay, I like it. I'm gluing it. We're going to do another one. That's what we're doing. Okay. Because I feel guilty if my videos aren't, 75 minutes long. They don't have to be. I know. It's all in my head. I know. Because I have one other song I wrote down on the original list. And it's a good one. They're all good ones. Who am I kidding? I just have loved doing this. Now, okay, that's black. Do I need to add black? This dark green completes that circle. Oh my. I swear, if I was a songwriter, I would do this to help me. Okay, I'm just tucking this one down for right now. Because this one is a little bit of a wild child. Well, I'm sorry, maybe she does behave. Okay, but I got a little glue right there, so I better put some paper here. I love it. I don't know, should there be a little black? Yes, there should. Okay. I'm going to make it a messy one because that's a messy one. Kind of. Oh, yeah. And a little of this minty green. Except I don't have any of that minty green available. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's a little smeared. That's a little smeared. Yes. Oh. It's got two lines going through it. Okay. That's a little bit too much. Put the black back in. Okay. That's a little too symmetrical, but it is kind of symmetrical. I love that. It's wild. I wanted a black line across the middle. But that's not going to work on here. I know that. I know that. Don't worry. But maybe it works on the next one. All right. There's glue right there and wet, whichever, Stabilo. So I'm going to do this. And let's do it. Oops, this is not glued down. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, it's buckling. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this has a grid. Oh, okay. Does that go with my song, though? You tell me. time after time. Cyndi Lauper? I don't know. They can all be clocks. Yes. Do I have another watch? I don't know if I have another one. Oh, I just bumped you. Okay. Yes, I do. I have one more and a face. We're doing this. Gray. Pale shade of winter. Okay. But we're gonna all these squares. This is a advertising for Scout Guide. And this is an interior designer. And I don't mind these lines back here with these huge windows showing, but this down here doesn't float my boat. So, I don't have enough gray paper. Ooh, wait a minute. This is behind me. Okay. Really, really was. All right, we're going to put this down. I think this is Prussian blue, but that's okay. Because the watch face is blue. A lot of glue. All right. This isn't the problem child side. That's the problem child right there. Now, I don't want it quite that high because I want those windows to show through like that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Ruler. Love. All right. I love that. It's a wave coming in here. I don't know. I think Cyndi Lauper could. Kind of wanted this edge to meet up with this wave, but it's maybe it can go across. Okay. Yeah. And some more tape right here. I'm going to have tape on top of tape here. But it's so... Oh, come on. Lumpy here. I'm going to try to do this so I don't have it buckle. Okay. There we go. Now, these sides. How high do I want to go? I don't think. I don't think I want it covered, but I could have my grid come down over the top. I'm okay with that. What color should the grid be? Where's the watch? Here it is. Let's glue that down. I've never even heard of this brand. Ingenuer. I think it's French. But there's a grid on the watch face too. Schaffhausen? Schaffhausen? It's a good thing I can't afford an expensive watch, nor would I wear one. All right. I think I'm going to write Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time. 1983. Time after time, I have a lumpy left. And I know she spells her name differently. C-Y-N-D-I. C-Y-N-D-I. 1977, is that what I said? 1983. Okay. All right, we got that element. And it's going to go like down here. Yeah, because I'm going to do a grid and it won't interfere with anything. This is where I'm coming back to the book telling me where to put the paper. I kind of lost that. I kind of took over. I kind of was a little bossy and took over. But it's coming back. There's a grid in the watch face. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can. There's a grid over here. There's grids in these windows. So we have to do a grid. We've been told. All right. What color should the grid be? It should be wackadoodle, right? Except that this is a very moody color. I never did use this. That's okay. That's okay. It was too manufactured looking. All right, all this white can go in the trash. I got white at home. But see, if I go a little crazy, ooh, I like a little crazy. I could cut these into, I think these are like 2-inch squares. But if you cut them, like that, they're not exactly perfect. Because one side is a little raw. Yes. Now I could do this in a quilt. Have a solid color down here and have some grids up coming out of it. All right, I need one more over here. Now I need an alternate. Let's glue those down. This is so much fun. grab some watches out of a magazine or anything that you like. Get some song lyrics. Get something completely opposite, like the watches and the timepieces. Just kind of leapt off the pages of a magazine for me. Then get some song lyrics and start making a journal, because it is fun. Now, the only thing with putting a contrasting square here, I'm going to lose the element of the top and bottom sides being torn. So, hold everything. I think, yes. I'm going to cut out circles and put those on these squares of this paper, leftover paper. If I can get 4 out of here. I hope. And they're not perfect circles, but they're covering up the people just enough. I don't know if I can get 4 out of here. Do I have any more? I need another one. Any on the floor? Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Maybe we have a rogue one over here. Can we just do like an open circle? Oh, it looks funny. All right, let's glue these down. The only thing with recreating this in a quilt, a wall hanging, like, well, I could make a background. I'm going to do it. Okay. Now, how am I going to get another blue circle there? Okay, maybe I can piece 2 together. I guess we can. Okay. Have the most paint part on here. I was going to say I can't. I would have to have a background color for this part. Make grid lines, even with like bias tape, bias binding, bias strips, so that, well, they don't have to be biased because they're not going to curve. And then put a bright, some of Ebon's fabric that I'm bringing with me. Make an abstract shape. She would approve of the circles, I think. And then another color, even a grungy gray, whatever this color is in the quilt. Okay, the white part's going to get lost in the fold. Hopefully, yeah. Okay. Wow. Joe Cunningham quilts. great abstract quilts. I saw him in Birmingham, England, at the International Quilt Festival. Like 2 weeks after I had seen his display in San Francisco. No, it wasn't 2 weeks. March to August, whatever that is. A couple months. And I told him, I said, guess where I was a couple months ago? He goes, I don't know. He was a little irritated with me because I think he was on his way somewhere. I said, I was in San Francisco on Market Street looking at your quilts with Margaret Fabrizio's. He goes, you were? I'm like, yeah. Then he stopped. He goes, really? I'm like, yep. I said, love it. Love, love, love. He goes, she's a wonderful woman. I'm like, I know. I love her. He does a lot of this kind of stuff, not the watches, but he'll have a whole piece of fabric. Even if he's pieced it together, he cuts it up in pieces then and puts it back, not in an organized fashion. It's kind of like jagged. And then, well, he does a lot of different things. Joe Cunningham quilts. But he would do something like this. But he appreciates the old quilts and the old, he's got a YouTube channel. The old, because he collects Gee's Bends quilts, which way before it was popular. Oh my gosh. Well, I think we're going out with a bang, people. Time after time I say this. It's the paper. It's the paper. I love this. Does it look weird? Don't answer that. I don't think it does. The fact that this doesn't match this, but we all know there's a grid here, there's a grid here, and there's a grid here. And all this wave of motion here on the bottom. Time after time, we say, it's the ocean in the motion. It's the motion in the ocean. I don't know. Anyhow, I love this book. Is that wrong to say? Is that a little egotistical? It's just bringing so much stuff out of me in the form that I want it to come out. Some are harder to get to than others. Some come out very easily. Some are tonal. Some are abstract. Some are contrasting. It's the best thing. It is the best thing. It is the best thing. I've got a couple more pages. Maybe when life calms down a little bit, I'm going to go back to this because I've got some more pages to go in this. I do believe. But life has to calm down. There's a bunch of travel and a bunch of visiting in between. A little bit. And, well, no, when I get back from Missouri, I have a little bit of time before my friends come from California. So, we'll be back. I'll be back. In the meantime, I have left you with more entertainment. Never fear. Your girl's here. Okay, time after time, I'll keep coming back. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you for your enthusiasm, because your enthusiasm spurs me on also. So thank you. Thank you for putting up with me and my glue stick. That's going to be a t-shirt. Thank you for putting up with me and my glue stick. All right. Thanks for watching. See y'all in a little bit.